What is going on, guys? Welcome, and in today's video we're going to be talking about 10 lies that developers try to get away with but they were caught. Number 10, E3 2010 Kinect Star Wars failed presentation. The Kinect Star Wars video game was developed by Terminal Reality and was shown off during E3 2011 in what was supposed to be a gameplay demo. However, it was quickly debunked after the in-game character moved before the presenter. Take a look at the video above and watch how the movements didn't match up. I was actually pretty excited for that game, and one reason why I bought the Kinect. Number 9, Ubisoft promised to delay Assassin's Creed if it didn't meet the standards. Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed franchise has become a massive hit. The series has brought in different eras, new locations, characters, among additions to gameplay mechanics. Getting these titles out on a regular basis is no easy task, but back in 2013, Ubisoft made a defining statement. According to Ubisoft, the development team would delay an Assassin's Creed title if it did not meet the standards. But contrary to their statement, their Assassin's Creed title was riddled with bugs, glitches, and performance issues. Number 8, Ken Kutarji claimed PlayStation 3 could run video games at 120 frames per second. Alright, now he had some high and unrealistic expectations for the PS3. Needless to say, the PS3 never released a game that ran at 120 frames per second, but instead offered video game titles that would hardly even reach 60 frames per second. This guy needs to chill. That was a bold statement, alright? That was a little crazy. Number 7, Watch Dogs PC graphics. When Ubisoft showed off the Watch Dogs at E3 2012, the gameplay looked astonishing. Graphically, the game was going to please a number of gamers who own a PC system, and boy, what disappointment that was. After release, it wasn't long before gamers located some unused files for graphics options within the Watch Dogs files. PC gamers were beyond upset with Ubisoft as a large nasty rumor began to spread online. Did Ubisoft lower graphics on the PC version? Maybe that's why a lot of people don't like Watch Dogs and say it's a big flop. You know, just saying, guys. Number 6, Project Natal. Showing off the Kinect for the 360 during E3 of 2009, Peter Molyneux showed off Project Natal, or better known as the Milo demo. The gameplay showed off a woman interacting with a child that seemed to have an AI that seemed out of this world. Milo was able to answer different questions and understand a wild range of answers. Turns out the project was nothing more than a tech demonstration showing off the Kinect, and I was pretty damn excited for this game. You know, I actually wanted the Kinect so badly to play this game. Number 5, Dark Souls 2 E3 versus real graphics. While talk about misleading your consumers, the Dark Souls 2 demo that was shown off during E3 really didn't even come all that close to the real deal. Turns out trailers and gameplay showed off early builds when developers did not plan to drop the settings to allow Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 versions to run at a stable frame rate. Number 4, Xbox will offer Toy Story-like graphics. Bill Gates said that. Yes, Bill Gates said that. Gates said the 3D chips in the Xbox would be 3 times faster than anything on the market and offer nearly unlimited graphical visuals. We're approaching the level of detail seen in Toy Story 2, he said, referring to computer-generated kids film from Disney Pixar. That's almost as crazy as 120 frames per second. You know, these guys are crazy, trying to lie to us. Come on, guys. Number 3, Final Fantasy 13 PS3 and Xbox 360 screenshot comparison. There will always be Sony and Microsoft fans going back and forth as to which console is better. During the release of Final Fantasy 12, fans were once again arguing that PlayStation 3 would offer better graphics compared to Xbox 360. Square Enix finally decided to release an image screenshot showing off the game from both the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. The only thing was, it looked too similar. Turns out that Square Enix released the same image but just swapped the PlayStation 3 controls options with Xbox ones. The development team later apologized and claimed that this image was not to be released intentionally but by accident. Okay, by accident. I believe you guys. Number 2, Killzone 2 E3 2005 trailer. When Guerrilla Games showed off Killzone 2 during E3 2005, gamers were blown away. This trailer looked amazing. In fact, it looked too good to be true. Well, it was. The trailer received a massive amount of confusion as to if we were seeing actual gameplay from Killzone 2 or if it was just pre-rendered stuff that was used from the game engine. Back then, Sony claimed that this was in-game assets. A few years later, Guerrilla Games revealed that the development team was under a ton of pressure and the development team decided to work on a trailer to resemble what the game would actually look like. Okay, guys. Number 1, we have Peter Molyneux. Big promises, or that's what he said. Pete Molyneux is known to hype video games past reasonable expectations for the online gaming community. Fable is one example of that. Before it was released in 2004, Peter revealed that a number of big features would make its way into the game. That would range from having children, a story campaign that would expand your character's entire lifetime, even allowing players to play as a tree and watch it grow over time. These features features never made it, and eventually after the backlash, Peter made an apology stating that the features he claimed would be in Fable were in development but ultimately didn't make it. Alright, these guys are all massive liars, and what I taught you guys is, do not believe these guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this top 10 facts for video games. What do you guys want to see next? Valve, Rockstar, Halo? Just leave it in the comments below. Thank you for watching, guys. Peace out.